contemplate something? Compliment? Okay. Anybody else?
To like evaluate something.
Okay, what do you do when you evaluate stuff?
Think on it.
What?
Think on it.
Yeah, we're going to think. We're just going to think about some numbers now. So let's all say that together so we can all kind of wake up because I'm feeling like a little tired today. Contemplate and calculate. Let's say that together. Contemplate and calculate. I'm going to wait until I hear everyone's voice. Except for one person, but they've already talked to me. Contemplate and calculate. Let's say it together. Contemplate and calculate. Contemplate and calculate. Say it again. Contemplate and calculate. I know. What, Mr. Washington? What did you have to add to the class?
No, I said Patricia and Angela.
Just stop. So what we're going to do is I am going to place a problem on the board, and you guys are just going to look at it for 6 seconds. You're just going to look at it. You don't need to write it down. In fact, I don't want any pencils in your hands for this activity, the first step.
Why 6 seconds? Why 6 seconds?
Because I don't want you guys to try and solve it right now. I want you just to look at it. I want to see what you guys notice. If you notice, like, what are the patterns? Is there a pattern? Is there a structure that we're looking at? What are you seeing? So there needs to be no pencils in your hands. You just need to look at it. Angelo, what are we doing for the first 6 seconds? What are you going to look at? You're just going to look at the problem. Mr. Washington, are we going to take notes on it?
No.
I know, this is weird. Miss Riley's always like, take notes, take notes. But today I'm like, don't take notes.
I'm excited.
I know, right? It's like a vacation in math.
I'm gonna end up writing notes out.
Of course you are. But hey, we'll start now. No notes. I'm going to put the problem on the board for 6 seconds. You guys are just going to look at it. Just look at it. Ready?
Yeah.
You actually ready? Or are you going to like fall asleep on me?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Austin, you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Gomez, we good? These are strong and silent leader, and he doesn't. There's no words. He's a man of few words. All right, ready? 6 seconds. Starts now.
Listen to you.
Oh my gosh.
You should answer straight.
That was 6 seconds. You guys wasted 3 saying, oh my gosh. So, what did you notice? It was a lot of numbers.
Adding it, subtract it, and add it every other number.
Adding / subtracting in like a pattern?
Yeah.
What else did you notice?
The first number was 81. The last number was 9.
First number is 81. Last is what?
9.
Okay. What else did we notice? Ooh, very good. Can you say that just a little bit louder?
They were all the multiples of 9, but they were all going backwards.
Great use of vocab. They were all multiples of 9.
Ooh.
So if they're going backwards, what do we call that? Is it least to greatest or greatest to least? Okay, good. So they were greatest to least. What else did you notice? What else did we notice? That's all you noticed? That was all you got? How many numbers were there up there? Did anyone count? There were 9 numbers?
I didn't count.
But how do you know that there are 9 if you didn't even count?
Because it was all multiples of 9. And it went up to 81, and 9 times 9 is 81.
Perfect. So there were 9 numbers up there. Renee, what'd you notice? That was a really quick 6 seconds, wasn't it? Real quick 6
It was
seconds.
actually kind of long.
You thought it was long?
I could have solved the problem.
You could have solved the problem. Well, don't worry. You're going to have a few minutes and about 5 seconds to solve it. Anybody notice anything else? Come on. You didn't notice anything else? Really?
Should have given us like 2 seconds.
Give us 6
What if I give you 4 more seconds? You think you guys can know something
No,
else?
not solve it.
No, just notice something else?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give you guys 4 more seconds. Let's see if you can get anything else. What else did you get? Anything? Just Miller.
Yeah, all prepared.
They were in order. Okay, good. So they were in order. That's good. Anything else? Melanie.
It looks like 5 separate problems put together.
So it looks like 5 separate problems put together. Okay. What else? I saw another hand over here.
Ooh.
They were all paired.
What?
They were paired.
Paired. What do you mean paired?
You know, together, groups.
So they were together in groups. Okay.
The last one was a pair.
Why wasn't it a pair?
That was the sum.
Okay, but if there's like, what is a pair? Why don't we start there? What's a pair?
Fruit.
Like,
Good. But it's not quite spelled that way. Do you know how it's spelled? Good. Just making sure we're all up on our spelling and on our reading. What's up?
it's like, because most of them, they're like, it's two numbers and they're subtracted, but the last one wasn't. It was just there by itself.
So that goes back to Jay's point about how there are only 9 numbers.
Yeah.
Right? So how many pairs are there? If there are 9 numbers, how many pairs do we have? 4 with one what? Okay, so 4 pairs.
Oh, I got one. It was,
That's a lot of nutrition.
it was like 81. It was like, it was like adding, subtracting, adding, subtracting, adding, subtracting.
Okay. So thank you, Jay. So we're going to use this list right here. You're going to use this list right here to try and solve the problem. I'm going to give you 4 minutes to solve it as many ways as you can. You're going to have 4 minutes to solve it as many ways as you can. So if you finish early, I want you to go back and try another way. So far, we've come up with 6 different ways to solve this problem. I know. 2 of the ways I was just like, really?
That's the same number?
We've done this problem twice before. I've had 6 people solve it 6 different ways. So you can work with your partner. In fact, I want you to work with whoever is next to you. I'm taking your calculators because you don't need them for this.
This isn't a calculator.
Be writing it on the paper?
Yeah, you guys are going to write the problem on your paper. Are there any questions about what we're doing for the next 4 minutes?
So we just solved the question.
You're going to solve the question. What do you do? What do we do, Melanie, if we finish early?
Go back and
Melanie? What are we doing? Go over. Okay, what else, Mr. Washington?
I was gonna say observe, go back over and check.
Check our work. And what if you checked your work and you're positive it's right? Find another way. I want to see how many ways we can get.
I got you.
You've already got 2 in your head. Perfect. How do you think you should start this off?
The middle.
Well, no, I'm saying people last block didn't do this, so what do you think the first thing you should do when you get the problem back on the screen? Because now you can do this. You can use your pencils this time, so what do you think you should do?
Right now.
Okay, good. So as long as show your work. Please show your work. All right, I'm going to put the timer on the board, or I'm going to have the problem will go back up. Please work with your partners. That's why you're next to people. Here you go, 4 minutes. You 2 can work together. You guys are going to work together. Nah? I want you to work together. How else are you going to talk about it? You and your parents. I'm going to bring you a pair next week. You don't like pairs?
No, I was gonna say you forgot to bring that.
I didn't, actually. Make sure you're using the people around you to work on this.
Yeah, I forget how to subtract. I'm like so serious.
Oh gosh. So that's one way I did it. But I'm happy to learn from it. What are you doing? Make sure you copy the problem. I did it. Oh, that's important. That's important.
Oh, I found out a way to solve this problem, Riley.
Good. Keep going. Make sure you're doing something. You guys can all work together. You're fine. You're fine. You guys are such a quiet class.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's the way I've seen a lot. That's good.
You don't even gotta do your work. You just
showing your work. I need to see your work. You know this.
Can we have more than 4 minutes?
All we got is 4 minutes.
You know, we'll see how many ways we can come up with in 4 minutes, and if we need more time, I'll give you more time. How does that sound? I want to see how many ways we can come up with.
Oh, yes.
I know, but I know. I got like
Keep going.
4 going on.
Keep going. Keep going. Start writing.
I got like 80.
80. Wow.
That's a lot of
Beat that, Carlos.
Okay, Spidey sense. Let's work. Smash. You got any other ways? Come on, look at those numbers. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's look at these numbers. Think about that list we used. Think about the list we made. You have just over a minute left. You have just over a minute left. You guys are all working in a really similar way. You're fine, actually. Just make sure you're checking it out. You have 30 seconds. What else you got? Come on, you got, that's it? That's all you got?
Oh, no, I have everything.
Where? I can't grade your head though. I can't give you feedback on your head. Alright, you have 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I know, 4 minutes flies by. You thought 6 seconds was fast?
Yeah, like 5 more minutes.
I want to see how many ways we came up with from this first way. Okay, Sebastian's going to go for his way on the board, so let's everyone give him your undivided attention. We'll come back and see if we need more time. Do you need your paper? Alright guys, we can stop writing for now. Stop writing. We will come back to it since it looks like we are going to want some more time on this. Make sure you're explaining. Or Keisha will explain. Keisha will explain. You're on the board. Keisha will explain. I know. We gotta have our partners explain.
Why weren't we informed? Why weren't we informed about that?
I just decided it. Isn't that great? So what is he doing?
He solved his problem and then he like broke it up.
So what did he do to solve it? Like you're saying each problem, where do you see like each problem? I see like one big problem. What did you do?
Like he separated them like into pairs, like 81 minus 72, 63 minus 54, 45 minus 66, 27.
Okay, so that's the way I saw almost everybody do.
No.
What did you do?
I noticed it was going in order, so I was just like, oh, so that's 9 for everybody.
So you did the pairing it again? Melanie, what did you do?
Can I do it?
Yeah, go up to the board, please. Just use a different color than what you used so we can see the differences.
9, 18, 7, 36, 45.
This is also a great way to learn your multiplication tables.
Oh, yes. So excited.
Now some of my markers are dying, I'm sorry.
So I wrote these two, and then where's my paper?
Here you go.
I think I lost it.
I have the answer to this. So I put 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got the answer for this problem,
Mm-hmm.
and it was. Oh, I broke it down here.
Oh, okay, so you broke it. So you did it in threes.
Yes.
Cool. Keep going.
I added it by every number, not by every pair. Like that. So I did this pair, it was 9, plus 63.
What's 9 plus 63, guys?
72.
72, good.